Mike Smith is the first recipient of the Dina Biscotti Community Service Award. This award was established in memory of Dina Biscotti, BGA's well-loved California policy organizer who lost her valiant battle with cancer last year. As staff representative for United Steelworkers Local 5, which represents 1,500 Bay Area refinery employees, Mike demonstrates the outstanding qualities that made Dina so well respected and admired in the community. Mike is an active member of the Refinery Action Collaborative, a group of labor, environmental, and community leaders that came together in 2012 in response to a large fire at the Chevron oil refinery in Richmond that sent nearly 15,000 workers and residents to area hospitals. In this role, he has been a firm and compelling voice for refinery safety, pushing for substantial changes in California's process safety regulations to increase protection for workers and communities surrounding the state's refineries. He has also been a steadfast supporter of the full and timely implementation of AB 32, California's Global Warming Solutions Act. For his commitment to improving the health and safety of our workers and communities, we award Mike Smith with the Dina Biscotti Community Service Award. Former two-term governor of Michigan, Jennifer M. Granholm, is this year's distinguished recipient of the Right Stuff Government Award. Governor Granholm successfully led Michigan through a period of unprecedented economic challenge and change, emerging as a leading authority on economic diversification, clean energy policy, advanced manufacturing, and job creation.
I think one of her biggest accomplishments in her term was the comprehensive energy legislation. It was a bipartisan effort, and what resulted has been characterized as some of the most progressive, best energy legislation of almost any state in the union. I have never seen anyone work harder to bring jobs to the state of Michigan.
During her tenure, she pioneered clean energy policies, working with business and labor, Republicans and Democrats to create new economic opportunities in Michigan. In 2005, the Granholm Economic Development Team put together an aggressive strategy to make Michigan the hub of clean energy development in North America. It did this by developing entire supply chains in Michigan, fostering critical partnerships between industry, government, and researchers, and by creating economic incentives that made Michigan the place to locate. The governor's plan included specific clustering strategies targeted at battery manufacturing, bioenergy, solar, and wind power, and her leadership attracted to Michigan more than 89,000 clean energy jobs and $9.4 billion in investments in the clean energy sector. Now, Governor Granholm is bringing this model to other states through her American Jobs Project at UC Berkeley. For her outstanding accomplishments and continued work in the clean energy movement, especially her groundbreaking efforts to bring renewables and advanced manufacturing home, we award Governor Granholm with the Right Stuff Government Award. Tonight's recipient of the Clean Economy Award has dedicated his life to environmental protection and the transition to a clean, equitable, and sustainable economy. Peter Lehner, recent past Executive Director of Natural Resources Defense Council, one of the nation's leading environmental advocacy organizations, has been a leading voice in building a clean energy future, both here in the US and in China. Among many other accomplishments, Peter was responsible for creating NRDC's Center for Market Innovation, which is accelerating the shift from centralized, industrial-scale production to sustainable, distributed solutions that create opportunity for all. In his previous role as Chief of the Environmental Protection Bureau of the New York State Attorney General's Office, he received great acclaim and recognition for furthering the environmental agenda in New York State, the Northeast, and nationally. As a BlueGreen Alliance board member, Peter has helped advance BlueGreen initiatives, such as just transition efforts for communities and workers affected by the energy transition. He has also worked to help advance opportunities to create jobs in the clean energy economy, whether it's supporting efforts to modernize our grid, repairing our natural gas distribution pipelines that leak methane, or calling on Congress to finally pass a long-term infrastructure bill. For all that he has done for the environmental movement, and for his many successes in helping build a clean energy future for America, we award Peter Lehner with the Right Stuff Clean Economy Award. Tonight's recipient of the Business Award is a national leader in designing, constructing, operating, and managing high-performance buildings. McKinstry has built its success on an unwavering commitment to creating buildings that are good to its owners, occupants, and the environment. Employing more than 1,800 people in 15 states, McKinstry is a pioneer in energy efficiency innovation, both in new buildings and in retrofits, from schools and businesses to sports arenas and even ice rinks. McKinstry's commitment to a low-carbon future includes the use of locally available renewable energy sources such as biomass, wind, and solar power, and its smart building systems are revolutionizing how we maintain buildings for energy and cost savings. During his first election campaign, President Obama visited McKinstry in Seattle and called this forward-thinking company a model for the nation. For its trailblazing work in energy efficiency in the built environment and commitment to sustainability, we are pleased to honor McKinstry with the Right Stuff Business Award.